information you've sought and received and what you've learned so far?
What I've been looking at, yeah. Sure. Originally, I had asked for, through the right to know process, I had asked for a listing of employees, people that work for the city, their date of hire and their position, so that, you know, I can get a better idea of who works for the city, what's their position, what's their salary, and so forth. And I received that within 5 days. It was no problem at all. I have to say that the Right to Know office, they were very, very good. They provided what I needed, okay? I also asked for, recently, I asked for things like a balance sheet and, you know, more financial information that I'm looking at now. So I want to get a better idea of the true financials that the city's in, okay? I don't want to be surprised. I don't want to come into the mayorship and have any surprises. I want to know exactly where I'm at. I don't want to base my mayorship or my budget on hypothetical numbers. They're going to be based on hard numbers, real numbers, okay? Not the possibility of getting $2 million in possible permits if everything works out fine. No, I have to base my budget on real numbers, real facts. And that's why I'm scanning I've gone through this budget 2 or 3 times. I'm going to go through it 10 more times, you know. And we're going to get the real numbers and see what I'm coming into is what I'm trying to say. So, but I have to qualify that again. They've been very good at the Right to Know office. They've been very respectful, very quick with what I've asked them to get me. And I can't say enough good things about that. They've been very good.
You promised transparency in your administration when you take office. Could you talk a bit about the importance of transparency?
Sure. As the new mayor, I have to come in and build a new administration, okay? It's like building a building or a house. You have a good, solid foundation, you can build that up, okay? My foundation is going to be based on truthfulness, trust, openness, transparency. And what I mean by that is the people of Wilkes-Barre are going to know. Do you need to stop? Do I need to stop, or are you okay? Are you okay?
No, I'm good.
Okay. The people of Wilkes-Barre are going to know the direction that we're going and the choices that we're going to be putting before City Council. They're going to be made aware of that. They're going to understand where the city is financially and other things that I'm going to share with them. So I'm going to base that administration. I'm going to put the right people in positions that can help me. I'm not a dumb person, but I'm a lot smarter when I have smart people surrounding me and good people. So we're going to have George Brown type people. And what I mean by that is, Steve, if you come in my office and we talk, I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm going to treat you, you know, like you should be treated, like you treat me. And that's the way we're going to be, okay? We're going to have, if I'm not in the office, the next person that you come in to see will treat you that way, okay? I don't know who's going to take these positions because I can't get into that until after the November 5th election. I haven't even looked at who would take any positions. I'm putting together a transition team, and they'll help me interview people, and they'll help me with looking at who would be the best choices for some of these positions. But I don't want people worrying that, you know, George Brown's making all these. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, is what I'm saying, until after November 5th election, because I can't talk to anybody about a job. I really can't. People have approached me, and I say, what do you want to talk about until after November 5th election? I don't want to talk to anybody about jobs. I don't want your resumes. I don't want to know anything about you want to apply for a job. After November 5th, then I can sit and talk to people. Then my transition team can sit and talk to people. So we're going to build this administration up, and it's going to be based on what's best for the citizens of Wilkes-Barre, what's best for the people that visit the city, and what's best for the people that own businesses. That's what we're going to make our decisions on. But you're going to find a very transparent mayor. You're going to find a mayor that's going to be at city council meetings answering questions. When people ask questions, I will be there to answer their question the best I can. You're going to see a mayor that's going to be very public, that's going to be out in the public eye. And if people ask me a question on City Square, Public Square, I'll be there and I'll answer their question for them. So we're going to open it up to a very open City Hall. I've mentioned to other people that they say, what's the first thing you're going to do when you're mayor? I said, well, the first thing, I'm cutting my salary and benefits. That's the very first thing. I said, the second thing is I'm going to go into my office and I'm going to, rearrange the office, clean it out. I want my desk, I want my coffee maker, and I want a table with 15 chairs. And that's for people to come in, yourself, other media, anybody else that's going to come in, that we can make a time, we can sit down, we're going to sit at that table. But we're also going to be doing other things. I'm going to be creating a citizen panel, advisory panel. And what I want to do there is have citizens in the city of Wilkes-Barre sit with me on a monthly basis, and we'll sit at that table, and we'll talk about issues in all 5 districts. So it's going to be a citizens advisory panel. I'm also going to have a citizen and financial advisory panel. This will be made up of people that are well-known as far as financial people that are a lot smarter than I am, and we're going to sit down with those folks too and listen to their suggestions. What I'm saying is we're going to open this up, and we're going to have meetings with the people. We're going to open it up to speak with the mayor. And there'll be certain days, I'll have the city councilman there with me if they want to pretend naturally, because that's important. They have to be part of the process. But we'll talk to these residents from all 5 districts, and we'll listen to what they have to say, much like we did when we were knocking on doors. I mean, we're going to hear these things. So it's going to be more of an open transparency that you're going to see, but it's be built on truthfulness. I mean, people are going to know the situation we're in. I'm going to be going to city council with some tough decisions for them. And I've mentioned this in public meetings. I'm going to be making the best decisions I can for the residents of Wilkes-Barre. And then I'm going to be taking some of those decisions to council to get their approval. So I want them to understand that everything I do is based on the betterment of the residents of the city of Wilkes-Barre, the people that we work for. So we're going to do that. And they'll be very transparent with the city council, just like I am everybody else. I need to work with them. Those good people that are representing their districts, I need to work with them. And they'll know a lot. They'll know a lot about what's going on. So when I say I'm going to build that up on transparency, that's what I mean by that. Very public, very open. It's not going to be, and nothing's going to be hidden.
Do you foresee inviting members of the press to sit in on the advisory panels?
I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. You're gonna see a mayor that you'll probably see more than you want to see. All right, you'll get tired of looking at this face. Okay, and I mean that. I mean, I've been contacted by some of the media, not paper media, but other media is asking me why meet with them on a monthly basis and do a State of the Union for the city. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. What can be gained by it? The people out in the city will know what's going on. Now, I can't say it's going to be on a monthly basis. I can say that we can see us doing that periodically, because I don't know if there'll be much to report on a monthly basis. But I want to generate this rapport with the mayor's office that I work for you. I work for the residents, okay? I don't work for anybody else. And I want to prove to you that I can do the job that you elected me to do.